G'day and welcome back. Let's play some more of our Fungus campaign in Stellaris. So at the moment we are at war with the Helvan Consortium, who declared on the Finnu Star Empire, who is our vassal. Our other vassals of course include the Gargaxton Nation, the Sovereign Zulakaku League, the Sovereignty of Feris, and Nation of Her Alubava. That's it, isn't it? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, and Lagan Shuz, Alliance of Nations. So 6 vassals, I believe, at the moment. Let's take a quick look. Fun guys. Integrating Finnu, yes. Vassals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Yep. Right, mass extinction, barren life. On the now barren planet was sadly doomed from the start. We are looking at this frozen world, I think. No, this barren world. The moon. As if by some cruel stellar conspiracy, the dominant species on the planet, barely had time to awaken to sapience and invent agriculture before, through unfortunate geological mechanisms, the Earth started turning sour. Samples from lower soil strata and the fossilized remains of the creatures that once roamed the planet show that several vital minerals needed to rejuvenate the soil ended up, through their largely agricultural diet, in the endoskeletons of the native beings. Their bones were prone to fossilize rather than decay, and their very existence exhausted the fragile ecosystem they inhabited, leaving it permanently transformed in the wake of their passing. Okay. Mass extinction study is now complete. While the research expedition often yielded unexpected results, fun scientists now have access to an unprecedented wealth of data with which to accurately model the future of wet rock. Initial reports suggest that wet rock will be in no real danger for at least a dozen generations, save from freak cosmic events or the violent collapse of the Democratic Republic of Fungus. What else can we learn? Ends the chain. We get nothing. The fungi people should be put at ease. Ends the chain. Make the planetary data public. Ends the chain. So it's not saying what else is going to happen, if anything. What else can we learn? While the data regarding the star systems as a whole was somewhat spotty, the detailed studies of individual planets has allowed the Democratic Republic of Fungus to extrapolate complete survey data for the systems in question. Well, we already completely did that, so that was completely useless. Every system planet, survey data collected. Fine. Well, that's over and done with, so we've finished that event chain. Next up is the aliens. These guys are doing debris, these guys are doing debris as well. Then we'll find the aliens, I guess. High value mining targets. We've done 3 of 5. Alright, whatever. So, these guys are coming down. Now, during the break, I took a look at the ship designer. And our auto thing at the moment is just going for missiles and deflectors and whatnot. So the Tom Cruiser here, I went through and actually picked out the best of each section. Went for this one so we can use the Amoeba Strike Craft. They do a hell of a lot of average damage, and this is the Spectral Core is the only one that actually takes that on. So we're going to make a few Tom Cruiser class cruisers. We already do have one, but that was before the upgrade. We've actually renamed him the FN Tom Cruiser 1 as well. Where do we go for the thing? Here. So he was given a lot of disruptors as well as missiles and point defense. I think we'll keep him as he is for now. Eventually he'll be upgraded, but it's okay at the moment. Finnu Patriarchs we don't care about. Engineering research we've done. A lot of stored. Interesting. Alright, selecting research. Unlocks robotic army. Buildable pop droid. Well, you know what? Is the achievement actually for droids, not robots? Come on. Come on. Here we go. So, where is it? Domo Arigato. Build a robot pop. We've done robot pops, so I don't know what the problem is with that. Robotic army and a droid. Autocannon is alright. It's a decent kind of range, I guess. Defense platform, no. We're going to go for the droids and the robotic army. It'll take not too long. We are soon going to unlock shields as well. Okay. Well, we are going to have another cruiser finished before that, but then I assume the shield upgrade will be rather good. Now these mycelium carriers are heading down to Big Light. Basically just going to get them repaired. We're not going to... Well, we might upgrade them. See how we feel when we get there. The upgrade will cost more once we get shields, and that'll be roughly the time they arrive. So, yeah.
Complete.
Now the carrier, never actually checks this out. Let's go take a look at it where it is. Alright, you see it as a 3. I assume it actually takes 3 slots as well. It's alright. These guys are arriving. We will merge them up when they do. Let's go take a look at this. It's a decent looking ship. Fly too close to Big Light there. Alright, we finished shields. New research will be extra research alternatives. That takes a lot. Self-aware logic. Antimatter reactors. Holy crap, how do we have this many options open? Because we've already started some of them. Right, X-ray laser. Does a decent amount of damage. Armor penetration. Blue laser, same sort of thing, but weaker. Mining drone laser, improved deflectors, green shard thrower, red shard thrower, antimatter reactor, subspace sensors. Station mounted and ship mounted. Or an observatory, what does that do? Increases the planet's sensor range. Does it increase its borders? I don't think so. Increases all the outputs. It's not really a high priority. Alright. Power generation. I think this could be an idea. Because the problem I ran into when looking at the ship designer for the Tom Cruiser was that we had to put in a lot of reactors and then couldn't put in deflectors and regenerative hull tissue just because of how many of them we had to put in. Although, we're a bit over. Why are we over by that much? They generate 60, so you know what, let's fix this up. Large fusion reactor makes 60, that makes 40, yep, so that's the best we have at the moment. If we chuck that in the medium, pull out this large, that gives us 20. Alright. Fusion reactor can be a medium. Pull out the large. So that, no, actually, we need more because we're going to put these in. All right, large shields would be good though. Takes another 40. This will give us 60. Takes us to -7. Yeah, I mean, this is the issue. When we improve our reactors, this will be a lot easier to get stuff done. You get better regenerative hull if we put it in the medium slot. Let's take a look. Get rid of that. That costs nothing. So a small fission reactor would be enough in there. Alright, let's just save that like that for now. And get out of there. Keep these guys going. In come the fleets, including all of our vassals in their little swarm. Now, the Ngranachi army, getting our robotic assault armies.
Complete.
These guys, we can add attachments for upkeep down and health up, or increased damage.
Construction complete.
Well, the maintenance is 0.33, it's not a huge amount. So let's just go and add all of the hunter-killer swarm drones.
Construction complete.
16th, 17th, and 18th cordyceps. Alright, damage to health and morale. Alright, they're fine. Let's embark them all and bring that fleet to this fleet. If we can find it, it'll be this one. follow that transport fleet. Alright, we've analysed the debris. Blue lasers, autocannons, cold fusion power, physics research, engineering research. Sounds good. Have been fully repaired. Complete the mining station. Now, these guys should be merging. There we go. And we can upgrade them
Debris
for 800.
analyzed.
Let's get that started. Hang on, we did just finish shields, yes. So they're ready to be upgraded. Good. Wet Rock is doing the upgrade now. Which means over here we can do some recruitment, some building of a Tom Cruiser class and a Vibavab class. What did they actually upgrade the Vibavab to? Got disruptors, we have space torpedoes, point defense, and small deflectors, a lot of, well, small, couple of large shield, well, a large, a medium, and a small shield. So we've got armor, we've got shields, we've got evasion. Looks pretty good. Compared to the Tom Cruiser, 26 damage to our 42. So yeah, the Tom Cruiser's going to really pack a punch. It's got half the shields, slightly more armor though. Maintenance is less, and the cost is less, and it does more damage. Alright. I want to see what the flagellates actually do. Sabotage on Lesgova Shiva. Pricks. Right, we've got 2, 20 and 14. We'll have about 4, 20 and 14. So, over here in Wet Rock, let's go ahead, when that carrier's done, build a few more corvettes. Get it up to 20. 4, 20 and 20. Right, what can we do in South Rock? We haven't upgraded that at all. None of them really. Well, Granache, we wanted to take a look at the surface. Getting our second pop in. These guys are really not happy. Max happiness is 15 because it's an arid world with weak magnetic field. Alright, they're growing decently fast, so they're just going to be really unhappy there. But let's go ahead and build the spaceport and have one there. You'd build a spaceport here as well. So it spends most of what we had there. This surface, we're building our fourth guy. It's coming along nicely. And the science ship is sitting around doing nothing. That's not good. Debris in Unatra and Malil. Unatra, alright. Let's come in here. With you. Go do these research projects. Take a closer look actually, because this does tell you what you're going to get out of it. Is it hovering over it? There. Small fusion reactor is all we're going to find out about. Alright, no decent technology that we're going to get out of these guys, but let's do it anyway. In Unatra. Research, 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 research to your heart's content. More debris in here. Yeah, just the one. Looks about right. And then, where else have we targeted up here? We are actually doing that one right now. Cool. Alright, that'll do. The Ravenous Zulkor. Complete the construction of a research station in orbit of Jimpok 4. Alright, the construction ship is now finished. What are we going to get him to do? Come and do things down here. I think we've cherry-picked most of the best stuff. Panic should be done. Do both of them for him. And Soyun. And yeah, the others there are done. Alright, oh, it's 64. We're about to integrate these guys. Alright, over in Hisar. Can't afford a mining station until next month.
Construction complete.
That's a chunk more research though. We will put one on that. Because that's the one we're farthest behind in.
Construction complete.
Right, start of June. Build the mining station and research station, and they'll be fine. Third rock and cold rock. What were they making? They're making the what are they? Corvettes? Cruisers. Right, link them up. Take a look in here. We have 2, 3, 4. So it uses 4 capacity. It's just the third rank up. Okay. That'll get us up to the naval capacity a lot faster if we're building a lot of Tom Cruisers. Oh, get him in there. Upgrade's taking a while. Don't know what is happening with this actual war. I actually heard of them coming across our border yet. Boca Sharons we'll need to destroy soon. Now we have to be careful. The alliances are really starting to form. These guys are pathetic. Where are the Sovereign Figure Foundation? Nation of Kuma's tiny. Too many planets. Because, yeah, we just did that. That's why this is taking a dump. Minus 40. Fair enough. This is all going to go to these guys, which unfortunately are actually trying to break free. If we take a look, where is it? The Western Edge Separatists are up to 40. The Granache Autonomous Underground. Don't say underground. Those other guys. Alright, Independent Granache and Independent Western Edge. This is going to become a problem. There are 127 loyalists out of 178. Yeah, right. The problem with making these guys stronger then is that they'll try and break free. So we're going to probably make a new sector down here, which we would do through this one. Alright, create a new sector centered on... I have no idea. Has to be one of these. Runta Mario. Obnol. Well, let's have a bit of a look first. Let's get out of that. Down here in Obnol. Zinix is a Gaia world. Where is this Gaia world? Alright. What we'll do then is try and come up with a name for this. Zinix will become what? The I don't know, what's furthest from... I'm terrible at names. Let's just call this Far Reach. Okay. And then back in our create new sector thing, start this with Far Reach as the capital. Far Reach will get everything in this area. Fahalis. It's part of the other one. Why is it giving us that option? We can actually just steal from them, apparently. That's the one I was looking for. Alright, add them in. This is just outside their reach. Alright, there's nothing else to give to them. Did we get their fleets as well? Looks like we did. Possibly. First mycelium carriers, third. Yeah, we'll go track them down in a second. So that'll be the thing. That takes us back to 7 out of 7. Finish that. So we're okay again with our energy credits. And these guys are Povavabab class. They are back here on their way, all the way up there. Alright, we'll stick all these guys together. We'll have one huge fleet, I think. ahead and merge them. And what was their actual class? Povav Avab. But they're just being called that. They're not really the same as these ones. No, they're Fin Avab. Alright, screw it. Bring them all together. Now, over here in Big Light, over Wet Rock, we have a decent-sized armada who will take quite a while to be ready. In Wet Rock, we're going to cancel the corvettes. Since Third Rock's doing nothing, they can build the corvettes. And Cold Rock can build the other half of the corvettes. Ooh, that's actually going to get us pretty close too. Alright, Huava Aviavalin has been elected as Chancellor. Check the situation log. Situation log tells us they want orbital research. They are not one of these. Okay, for the robotic armies, busy with a special project. Okay. Antimatter reactor, we want to check out. Generates 100. Currently we're generating 60 from our large reactor, so that will be actually really important for getting shields and stuff in. Alright, they're done. Negative balance coming from the massive extra fleet that we now have to maintain, so that's okay. Well, I'm going to take a short break here, so thanks for watching. Hope you're enjoying it. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and hope to see you again soon. See you later.